I hope this comes out okay. This is not scripted, it's not planned. Hi. I wanted to show you my roommate. He's very hard to see right now. I don't know what that was. He's eating. This is Brooze the fish, Brooze the Betta. He's got a little, where are you, Brooze? There he is. That light, though. He's got a little bruise mark on his tail. Anyhow, maybe I'll do it just like this. Maybe I'll do it like this. Maybe. Maybe you'll see how unprofessional I am. I don't care. So, I've put on weight. When the ex-husband was still my husband, but he wasn't living here anymore, I dropped the weight really fast because it felt good. I mean, dropped in the dead weight. I lost like 35, almost 40 pounds. And this was a rough winter. And you do it to yourself. You do. I didn't feel good. I had a lot of stress, so I stress ate at night. And now it's nice out, and I feel guilty for doing it, and I shouldn't. So I'm going to try not to. No glasses. The kids all went to the movies. I have the house to myself, which is a rarity. So I get to talk without being quiet or worrying about what they might hear, because I try to keep it level and cool. I slip up sometimes, but I don't want them to hear me talking bad about their father. At least I call him their father. He calls me that woman. But anyhow, I showed you my terrarium, so now I show you my fish. I'm going to figure out how to do slideshows so I can show a bunch of stuff. Like I said, this isn't scripted, so I want to talk about something that is about, that word narcissist. I get it, but sometimes people are just assholes, maybe. And he probably is a full-blown narcissist. The kids just don't like when I use that word either. So, when he pulled a real stunt on me, and then he apologized and love bombed afterwards, I started writing a book. And I finished writing the book. And I was so mentally controlled and always trying for the relationship. In the story, and he loved this, I kind of made him the hero at the end. Because when your mind isn't right, when somebody has broken your brain, you don't think right. I still have moments. And I'm still going through stuff. But anyhow, I made him the hero, and he's so not the hero. So, 80,000 words, I've had to slowly correct and make it more realistic. It's still going to be fiction, but it's going to be more realistic. It's not going to show him being like, oh, it all came true at the end. He was a wonderful. No, I'm probably gonna make it worse than it was, because, when you read a book, you want the drama. It was dramatic enough, but I'll make it, page turning, I hope. But that's what I'm working on right now. Like I said, I did the terrariums. I love them. I've had the fish. I almost killed him twice. Yeah. So one time I did too much of a water change all at once, and all his fins clamped up, and they were like little points. So then I added some aquatic salt, and then I realized the heater wasn't working right, so I got a better heater, and he was just starting to get better. He was unclamping, and I almost boiled him. I know. I'm new at this. I'm new. It's a little 3-gallon tank. I got it for $27. Anyhow, I almost boiled my roommate. There's a book. I almost boiled my roommate. Um, but now I got it really done well, and he was eating. He eats twice a day, super early in the morning and then in the afternoon. Right now, he's only eating flakes because that's what he likes. Oh my God, did I get heavy? I'm going to work on that too. Today's a beautiful day, but I think I'm going to go downstairs and get the treadmill working again. It just needs a little WD-40. Um, it's all about how you perceive things. I go on to these and I love watching everybody's stuff. I watch so many people. Maybe I'll do shout outs or something. I don't know how that works. But I love how they perceive things, and knowing I'm not the only one, but sometimes they talk a little more dark about it. And I went through enough dark. I don't want to be dark anymore. And I have some real live stress stuff that I can't and won't talk about. Um, but he's gone, and that's the biggest and best. There's the fish. That's the biggest and best thing. Um, the other stuff are just the repercussions. I mean, I took no money from him. I just wanted him gone. So, as always, money becomes a huge issue. But I'm working through that, and I'm working 2 jobs. Um, and the kids help, and I am so grateful for that. But what I want to say, how do I want to sum this up? I have a lot of busy work ahead of me with the fixing of the book, and I have so much to write about because life's a crazy story. I don't care who you are, I don't care what you're going through. When you really think about it, existence is fascinating, thrilling, and sometimes in a good way, sometimes in a terrifying way. But nonetheless, I enjoy it. Today is a beautiful day outside. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to enjoy a smoke. I try not to smoke around my friend the fish. Brooze. Oh, he's so cute. I'm going to finish my cup of coffee outside, and then I'm going to get to work on the treadmill. I'm going to write a list. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to mention. Learning what other people do on YouTube, like how they fix their brain, how they keep a journal, how they do this and they do that. That's lovely. That's wonderful. And I get ideas from other people for sure. But I do everything my own way. And I think so many people lose that. They listen and believe that that's the answer when you're the answer. The way you do it, the way you want to do it is the answer. Like, some people say simplified. That's good. That's what some people really want. Yay for them. Me? No. Oh, I just finished that Lego Kingfisher. I got it for Christmas 2 years ago. I'm keeping it. You can see, I have lots of stuff. I like having my stuff. And maybe I'll dust it twice a year. I don't care. That's me. That's how I like to do it. I get to open my bedroom door, and it's the inside of the good side of my brain. And that's just me. And I just want everybody to tap into themselves and not think they have to do it somebody else's way, or that there's only one way to do anything. There's more than one way. And sometimes it's a little bit of everybody else's way that makes you figure out like the best way for you. I don't know. But I'm going to update you with maybe a slideshow of Brooze. And that's spelled Brooze. Like booze, but with an R in it. Brooze, the fish. Yeah. So that's my update. I hope you can. There he is. He's so cute. You want to see if I can get him up close? Where is he? Oh, he's over in that corner. There he is. He's like, what the heck is she doing now? He's like, I have the worst roommate ever. No, he's a fish. I don't think he thinks that. I think he's like, oh, yay, food. Um, but yeah, do it your own way. All of it. Ta-ta for now. I'm gonna go have a smoke.